Are you having a tough time adjusting in heels for your big day? Hi, my name is Blessy May Chaco. I've been a bridal makeup artist for 10 years. Let me give you some tips. Now, as somebody who wears flats on a regular basis and very comfortable shoes on a regular basis, switching to heels is going to be a little challenging, especially when you're doing it for your special occasion, like if it's your engagement or your wedding, and you've decided. Now, these are for people who've decided that they want to wear a bit of heels for their wedding. The first tip that I would give you is when you buy a new footwear, wear it and walk around in your room. You do not have to step outside because obviously it's new. Wear it and walk around and get used to it. Basically break into your new footwear so that it is comfortable on that day too. When you look at it on the wedding day, you're going to be wearing a very heavy dress, or even if it's a light dress, the whole thing is kind of new for you. The last thing you want to be overwhelmed with is walking awkwardly or posing awkwardly in heels. And even if the heels is just 2 or 3 inches, wearing it for the first time can actually be a little scary. Another tip is keep some band-aids with you. Why band-aids? Because once you start wearing your new footwear, you'll realize that certain parts of the skin on your feet is actually getting bruised a little bit when it gets in contact with the shoe. So in those specific areas, you can actually stick band-aids so that the impact of that is quite less and your skin stays protected. Another advantage of wearing your footwear and walking around is that it avoids blisters on that particular day. So if you try it on that particular day and you start getting blisters, it's a long day. You're going to be in your heels throughout, say for at least 3 to 4 hours continuously. The second tip that I'm going to give you is actually something that one of my bride's mothers actually told me while I was getting her makeup done. She jokes saying that, oh, she's so excited. And the bride was just like me. I'm barely 5 feet. I think I'm 4'11", and she was very short. The groom was close to 5'7", 5'8". So she was adamant that at least in the pictures, they wanted to look good. So what she did is she bought her wedding footwear and she bought another pair of sandals, casual sandals with the exact same heel so that she can walk around and practice wearing it. I was like, wow, that's an insane amount of dedication. Obviously, the kind of terrains that we have in Kerala, especially if it's raining and stuff, it's going to be slippery. The floors are uneven. So just to make sure that she gets used to walking around in those heels. Over a period of 1 month, she actually got very used to the heels to an extent where she also danced in her heels, which she thought was not going to be possible. The third tip is, of course, very simple. Keep a pair of flats with you. Give it to your bridesmaids or maid of honor and just ask them to, hang on to it. At any point, if you feel super uncomfortable, just switch. Because your comfort is key throughout the entire day. You do not want to be miserable, on your special occasion. You want to be happy. You want to be comfortable. You want to, join in the excitement of everything that's happening around. So for any brides who are watching, I really hope that this tip helped. And for those of you who've had any such experiences where your footwear was agonizing, please let me know your thoughts in the comment and how you actually dealt with it. I would love to hear from you.